Where's my teacup? I need to spill some tea. Welcome back, you guys. My name is Sheets. I put out new videos every Wednesday, and my husband and I just built a house, moved in. We've been here for 2 months now. I want to spill a little bit of tea about what they don't tell you about building a new home, okay? So stay tuned. I have about 5 things listed here that I have wrote down. I hope you enjoy, but let's just dive right in. The very first one is it takes quite a bit of time, just the whole process. I've talked a lot about this on my channel, but there's kind of different types of building, obviously. There's the building where you go in a suburb and there's like 3 options and then you kind of make your selections out of those floor plans. There's custom, and then there's obviously more, but we did custom, so we could really choose any floor plan we wanted, picked it, and then we really had to work with all sorts of vendors to pick different pieces of our house. It wasn't like a single design meeting, blah, blah, blah. So it takes a lot of your time. For a custom home, and our home is about, I just say 1,200 square feet, I would say took about 40 hours total of like out of your day time. When you were doing selections, which is kind of the most time consuming thing, a lot of the times the places like weren't open on the weekends, so we would have to take time out of our weekday to go. You know, depending on your work schedule, you will have to kind of go to the house and do that sort of stuff. So the next one is it helps to go visit your house often. So I know sometimes people build like in a city they're moving to, so maybe they can't go to it or such like that, but I really do find that it helped going to the house a lot. We would come over here probably 1 to 3 times a week. I didn't like to go every day because I do like to wait and see progress every so often, but yeah, I would say 1 to 3 times a week we would go. And like there were a few times we caught mistakes. Like for instance, our roof shingles were the wrong color. They put the wrong flooring in our closet. I feel like there were just a few other things that it was very helpful that I came and were able to tell them and hopefully correct the issue faster than if I saw it like at the final walkthrough. So I definitely think it's helpful to go to the house a few times. And if you do live far away, maybe try to go at least once or twice during the building process, just so you know everything looks accordingly. Okay, so the next one is not having a lawn is so tough. I don't know why I struggle with this so much, but when you build, you oftentimes can add in a landscaping package where they will plant grass or put sod down for you, but we decided to cheap out and not do that. I regret that, but that's on another note. We were just gonna plant it once the planting season comes available, which isn't quite yet. So literally we have dirt and weeds right now. I did not anticipate this being the thing that would stress me out the most, but it is. We have an HOA, so that makes it a little more stressful. I just don't wanna get in trouble, and I know I won't. We have an entire planting season to get it planted, but it's just, I've always had a lawn, and I think you just don't know what you're missing until it's gone. So if you have it in your budget, get the like, landscaping package, but if not, just be aware you might get really annoyed not having a lawn. So the next one is it won't be perfect. What I mean by this is obviously nothing is perfect, but when you're building, you think you're getting this brand new house, all yours, you don't have to deal with anyone else ever living there. However, that is not always the case. There will be little nicks, scratches, maybe just like little things here and there that you'll probably have to touch up or fix or such. Don't be alarmed when you see that. I remember when I moved in, I was like, what is that? Or like, what is that? Just keep that expectation in check a little bit is probably all I'm saying here, but it was built by people, humans make mistakes, nothing's gonna be perfect, it's all good. Last one, another thing I just did not realize, not everything will be ready maybe when you move in. When we moved in, well, when we had our walkthrough, during our walkthrough, we made a list of about 10 things that still needed to be completed before we moved in, supposedly, or at some point, and like we signed it, and then our closing day was 2 days later, and I was thinking most of that stuff would be done. However, it wasn't. So like literally on our closing date, I still had a list of like 8 things that needed to be done, and we're 2 months out now, and they just did something on the to-do list today. So I think we're down to like 1 or 2 items left after 2 months. But yeah, I think that just really shocked me. I had no clue. Heads up on that, not everything might be done. Make sure if it's not, you like have that list and you sign on it, and you're good to go. Okay, those are the things I wanted to tell you guys, the top 5 things. Let me know if you guys have any questions, or if you guys have just, yeah, literally any questions. I'd be happy to help. I was trying to look for a video like this when I started building and couldn't find anything, so hopefully this can be a good resource to you. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys have any other building type video suggestions, let me know. Hopefully we're done with the building type videos soon, but you never know. Now it's on to like furnishing the house. So, okay, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next Wednesday. Bye.